Hi, this is Jeff with Northern Tail Sharpening. I'm going to show you how to put a blade on a clipper correctly where you're not going to tear anything up and cause any harm to the clipper or the hinge. First thing, you want to make sure that your hinge screws are tight, because if you're using a lot of guard combs or you're slapping blades on, you can actually pull these out because they're only going into plastic threads. Now what I mean by slapping blades on is you're just putting the blade on the clipper like this. You're turning it on, you're slapping it on like that. That's not the proper way to do it. The reason being is this latch doesn't go up. It's solid down until you raise this up. You have to raise it up to take the blade off, and you have to raise it up to put the blade on. By slapping the blade on, that latch is hitting right here, and you're hoping that it slides itself up to grab a hold and lock on. So we're going to show you a better way of doing this without bending these hinges, or worse yet, tipping the socket forward. Because if you're tipping this socket forward by slapping blades on, because remember this is hitting right there all the time, it will never go on. You'll have to bend this back with a pair of pliers. So here's the proper way of doing it. It's right in your clipper instructions. Put the blade on the clipper, start the clipper. I'm going to show you two ways how to do it. I'm putting it in the palm of my hand like this, and I'm lifting the latch up, pushing it against the clipper, and releasing the latch, and testing to make sure it's locked on. There's another way you can do it too. If your fingers aren't that long, you can turn it over like this. Put your thumb right here. Push the latch up, push it against the clipper, release the latch. It's locked on. The more you slap blades on this clipper, you're going to either bend the hinge, you're going to wreck this, or you're going to break that little hook off, and then they're not going to stay on at all. Or you're going to start bending this socket, and they won't go on at all either. While I have this clipper in your hand, we zip tie cords. Now, the reason cords go out on this 5-speed is because as you're walking around the table, it's bending back and forth, and these body halves are digging into it. After a while, 6, 7, 8, 9 months, you're going to start shorting out. So what we've been doing is we've been zip tying it to the hanger so it bends out here. Once you do that, you'll never have to worry about a cord shorting out on a 5-speed. I know a lot of people don't like 5 speeds because the cord keeps shorting out, but that's the way to fix it. It'll never short out again. I've done it myself. So that's it. It's Jeff with Northern Tail Sharpening.